Marcus Rashford, a serious target for Barcelona. Barcelona is moving forward with conviction in the transfer market, guided by a sports management team that understands the club's current reality and is strategically planning for the future. One name now strongly linked to Barca is Marcus Rashford, and this time, it's not just gossip. It's a serious operation gaining traction behind the scenes. The English international is firmly back on Barcelona's radar. Meetings have already taken place between Deco, Barca's sporting director, and Rashford's representatives in a low-profile yet purposeful setting in the city. The objective was clear: understand the conditions necessary to bring Rashford into the new project under Hansi Flick. This isn't the first time Rashford has been linked with Barca. In the previous winter window, a loan was explored, but the club's financial constraints and La Liga's fair play rules halted any progress. However, the situation has improved. Thanks to prudent financial management, Barca is again in a position to explore top-quality reinforcements without risking the club's stability, and Rashford fits perfectly into this vision. At Manchester United, Rashford finds himself at a crossroads. With Ruben Amorim now at the helm, he's no longer seen as an essential part of the squad. United are reportedly open to selling him for around €40 million, a figure Barcelona cannot pay outright. Therefore, a loan with a purchase option is being considered. This formula would enable Barca to assess his performance over a season while managing finances carefully. What makes this deal more exciting is Rashford's clear desire to wear the Blaugrana shirt. He has communicated his interest to his inner circle and even signaled his willingness to reduce his salary to help facilitate the move. For Barcelona, this kind of personal commitment is crucial. From a tactical perspective, Rashford offers exactly what Flick is looking for: versatility, pace, verticality, and goals. He can play on either wing, as a central striker, or even a second forward. His arrival would enhance Barca's attacking depth significantly. Moreover, this transfer would symbolize something far greater: Barcelona's resurgence. It would be a message to the world that Barca is once again a destination for world-class talent. Rashford's arrival could be a turning point, a symbol that the club's sporting project is regaining strength, ambition, and clarity. So, Keulers, what do you think? Would Rashford be the marquee signing we need to reassert our place at the top of European football? Valentine Barco, the Argentine jewel Barca is targeting. The second story concerns a new name making waves inside Barca's transfer war room: Valentine Barco. The 20-year-old Argentine, currently on Brighton's books, has emerged as a top priority for Barcelona this summer. This is not a random or speculative link. The club's scouting department has thoroughly analyzed Barco's game and potential. After a brief but formative European spell that included a challenging loan to Sevilla and a breakthrough at Strasbourg, Barco has proven himself as a versatile and mentally strong player with a high ceiling. Despite interest from clubs like Chelsea, Barcelona has taken a decisive lead in the race. Flick himself has endorsed the operation, impressed by Barco's tactical flexibility. The Argentine can play as a traditional left-back, but also operate in midfield, offering ball progression, pressing intensity, and technical flair, all elements Flick wants in his system. Barco's arrival wouldn't just be about adding another youngster. It's about betting on long-term quality. Barca is actively avoiding short-term fixes and focusing on players who can grow within the club's unique football philosophy. Barco embodies that model. He understands the game, adapts quickly, and is reportedly excited by the idea of playing for Barcelona. His entourage has confirmed his admiration for the club and its playing style. The proposed transfer would likely be a loan with an obligatory buy clause, which aligns with the club's strategy of spreading costs across seasons. This makes the deal financially sustainable and strategically sound. Barco isn't coming in to develop quietly. He's expected to compete for minutes immediately, providing options in key areas. Flick values his work rate, commitment, and ability to play under pressure. In summary, Barco represents exactly what this new Barca era is all about: smart recruitment, youth with potential, and a focus on tactical versatility. Keulers, how do you feel about Barcelona once again turning to South America for young gems? Achraf Hakimi, the blockbuster right-back move in motion. Now on to our third and perhaps most explosive piece of news. Achraf Hakimi is seriously being considered by Barcelona to solve the long-standing issues at right-back. This is not a drill. The Moroccan star is set to leave Paris Saint-Germain, and his representatives have already opened discussions with Barca. Hakimi has made it clear that playing for Barcelona would be an honor, despite his ties to Real Madrid. This operation is being driven personally by Hansi Flick, who believes the right-back position needs a world-class solution. And Hakimi, with his vast experience at Dortmund, Inter, and PSG, fits the bill perfectly. At 26, he's in his prime and brings a blend of explosive pace, tactical understanding, and attacking threat, precisely the attributes Barca lacks on the right flank. Under Flick, the fullback role is not limited to defending. It requires initiating attacks, supporting midfield transitions, and contributing in the final third. Hakimi thrives in this type of system. His ability to create width, break lines, and cover ground quickly would offer Barcelona a new dimension. The player's attitude is also key. He's enthusiastic about the move and ready to adapt financially to make it happen. For Deco and the sporting department, this kind of commitment is priceless, especially when rebuilding under budgetary constraints. PSG is reportedly open to selling him for a reasonable fee, and Barcelona is exploring formulas like staggered payments or a loan with an obligation to buy. Make no mistake, this isn't just a signing. It's a statement of intent. Hakimi's arrival would immediately raise the level of the squad and reinforce the perception that Barca is regaining its pulling power on the European stage. Final thoughts for the Keulers. So, Keuls, 3 exciting developments: Marcus Rashford, a world-class attacker eager to reignite his career at Camp Nou; Valentine Barco, a promising young Argentine with versatility and grit; Achraf Hakimi, a proven star ready to anchor the right flank with energy and experience. What are your thoughts on these potential signings? Do they reflect the ambition and clarity needed for a new golden era at Barcelona? Drop your comments, subscribe to the channel, and let us know what you think. Visca el Barca. Visca the future.